Hi, I'm Callum Muscat. I'm an IFMGA guide from Wales and I've just come out to Nepal to climb Ama Dablam. It was an excellent service, really good food, really well looked after at base camp, really enjoyed the whole experience. It's fantastic. I'd really recommend a trip to Nepal to come mountaineering or trekking. I think it's a fantastic place, and Mount Everest offered a fantastic service, so I'd really recommend coming out for that. It was excellent. We had an amazing mix of food from Nepalese food like dal bhat and momos to pizza to chips. It was fantastic. It was amazing what they can produce with such kind of limited equipment that you have at 5,000 metres.
Ama Dablam trip with Monte Rosa was absolutely brilliant. The care we had on the base camp and looking after us, feeding us, making our tents good, and just generally having a lot of fun with the guys who are running base camp, we felt really well looked after. My experience in Nepal, this is my first trip to Nepal, and I was blown away by how friendly people are, how welcoming and helpful. The scenery is obviously beautiful, everything from all the mountains of the Himalaya to the valley and the forests and the Khumbu. And everywhere I went, I felt that the people were here to help and to be friendly. I didn't feel hassled, and it generally felt like a really nice place to come for a trip. I would like to come again. It's a beautiful place with so much to see. Yeah, that would be an aspiration definitely for the future.
It was a really well organised trip, brilliant base camp, really helpful staff, and when plans needed to change, people just changed plans for us, changing flights or changing porters. It was really useful. The cooking at base camp was amazing. Coming back to cakes or all sorts of amazing food that was just so helpful on the trip, really. Yeah, it was. I would definitely recommend Monte Rosa.
My name is Makalu and I'm from Dublin, Ireland. And I used Monte Rosa expeditions for Island Peak, Lhotse and Ama Dablam. Our guide Darryl was excellent. His technical knowledge, his knowledge of the area, his manner, all of it was brilliant. Base camp service was excellent, probably the best food consistently that we had throughout our entire trip. Leela, Prakash, the rest of the guys, the rest of the team were really good, really friendly, and couldn't have done enough for us. Super nice guy, really relaxed, chill, very safe, very proficient, and a really good climber. I don't think so difficult. Obviously it's 6,000 meters. It's 6,000 meters. You need to be fit. You need to have some skill, but they can teach you a lot there. But yeah, you need to be fit and you need to be ready for a long day. But I don't think it's impossible for a lot of people.
The expedition actually has been really good. It's been amazing actually. The service was fantastic. It was actually so much better than we ever expected. The services in base camp were just exceeded what we ever expected really. The food was excellent. The staff looking after us were extremely friendly. And yeah, I would 100% recommend Monte Rosa treks.
The service from Monte Rosa trekking expedition was great. We were basically got full support on the full expedition, and there were no weak sides, no problems in our organization at all. We were very well taken care of during our trip to base camp. We got perfect lodges and good meals over there. And then base camp itself over expected our expectation. that basically the food there was even better than in the lodges down there, and the service from the kitchen staff and from the base camp staff was just perfect. Yeah, the camping tent, we were supposed to get one tent, the small one for each person, but at the end we got a big tent, like where you can stand and where you have this pre-room or another room, and which we had like 2 persons, but the tent was much bigger, and for us it was much more convenient than to have a single small tent for each. Summit day for Island Peak and summit day for Ama Dablam, it was just close to perfect weather with very little wind, which Akim was taking care of us from the beginning to the end, from the basically pick up from Kathmandu airport all the way to base camp, and then the same way back. And Akim well managed all the lodges issues and lodges booking, food. He made sure that we are not waiting a long time for the food in the lodges and so on. And he very well managed the porters, where we even had some overweight, which was accepted by porters thanks to this agreement with them. Surely next time also contact Monte Rosa Trek for future expeditions in Nepal or Tibet, and I would recommend the service of Monte Rosa Trek and expedition for other people. It's more difficult. Já bych doporučil Monte Rosa Trek Expedition pro jakékoliv další expedice. Nebál bych se s nimi jet i na 8000 vrchol, a určitě v dalších cestách po Nepálu budu kontaktovat Monte Rosa Trek a Expedition, protože cena a hodnota té expedice, těch nabídky je perfektní.